and gentlemen, it's a girl again, Indiana Watson from Real Star Leaders Club. I'm in the streets of Lagos to sample people's opinion on policy making. If you were to be made a president for 1 week, what is that decision you will take that will affect Nigeria positively? If you were to be a president for 1 week, what is that decision that you will make that will affect the public positively?
Okay, so if I was to be the president for a week, the decision I'll actually make is the crime rate is actually high, so I will try to try my possible best to reduce it, and the way the lifestyle people are living actually, and I'll try to make possible means to make sure we live a healthy and good lifestyle.
All right, that's a good one.
If I was made the president for 1 week, wow. Number one, there will be food, plenty of food. That's number one, plenty.
How would you make plenty of food? How will you do it?
It's very easy. It's very easy to make plenty of food. There are enough land in Nigeria, so I'll just empower the farmers. So there are enough land, so they'll work. There are some people too that don't have work, so we'll employ them, we'll pay them salary. So they'll work, there'll be plenty of food, I believe. And if I'm made the president, I'll make sure that there's lights, there's water, and I'll be paying every citizen of Nigeria, each citizen of Nigeria, I'll be paying them salary, each citizen of Nigeria, because Nigeria is a big country. It's not everybody that is working. So some people, they need to be at all, they're seeing something to eat, apart from, because some people, they are not born with silver spoons. Some people, you see in the street, you see beggars on the streets. Yeah, some people, some of them, they don't have parents, that's why you see them on the streets. So maybe you pay them salary. Some, they will not indulge in stealing, they will not indulge in raping, they will not indulge in all those abusing acts, all those rubbish acts. They will not involve, because at least they will see something to be eating. So that one will be holding them. At least food go far in this country. At least provide for them. The country will move forward.
So those are the things you will do if you were to be made the president of Nigeria. All right, thank you very much.
I'll make a lot of decisions. I'll first drop the fuel price. Then I'll reduce school fees of federal schools, because the school fees is too much. Then what I'll do, it's not actually my duty, but I'll reduce the budget of Nigeria, because they're just collecting money, embezzling money, and they're not using it. That's all.
All right. But you were very quick on that. You didn't even have to think about it.
Yes, so because I have it on my head that they just making president one day like this. I'll first change all those fuel price first. I'll reduce it. Then all those school fees that is high, those federal school fees that is high, I'll reduce it for them. Yeah, food stuff is there now. Food stuff. I'll reduce all those rice. 1 bag of rice, 60,000, 100,000. I'll reduce it. It's like 30,000.
What about salary?
Salary, I'll increase the salary. I'll increase the salary very, very well.
All right, that's a good one.
Okay, so first I would like to say, I like to start with this sentence. I wrote in an MSc, every country deserves to be great except Nigeria.
Why do you say that?
Reasons. Nigeria is a sane climb. It's a kaleidoscope of sanity. It's neither sane, neither here nor there. But to answer your question, if I were to be president for 1 week in Nigeria, first off, we don't have policies in Nigeria. So the lack of policies in Nigeria, or rather, there are policies in Nigeria, but they are ad hoc policies. Every government has its own policies. Every PEMSEC has its own policies. Every parastatal has its own policies. So there is no plan. Nigeria is a giant without a plan. We're trying to win the Davidian war without having a map. It's like trying to conquer the Zulus or trying to conquer the Europeans as Zulus, but then we don't have a plan. Basically, I'll just use the word plan. If I were to be president for a week, first week, we'll scrap off all other plans and then have plans with goals ahead. If you check the engineering map, if you check the marketing map, Africa has no markets. Why? Because Africa has no foresight, basically. So first off, we need to have foresight. One, scrap off other policies and create policies for the future with a plan. Two, you need to have directive. The UNICEF laws on education do not work in Africa. Why? Because basically there's no plan. So basically that's my whole 1 week whatever. Well, I'm the virus, philosophical, eccentric humanoid. I'm a writer, so MScs, PhDs, that's me.